In the history of human civilization, there have been countless moments when events of grand proportions shifted the trajectory of life as we know it. Today, we stand on the precipice of such an event, a monumental phenomenon that's had scientists and ordinary citizens alike gasping in shock. There is a deafening silence as the world grapples with the information that has been revealed. Bill Nye, a name that needs no introduction, the acclaimed scientist and beloved television personality, has come forward with a revelation that's left the world reeling. Nye, whose television programs and public appearances have for decades instilled a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world of science, has dropped a bombshell. He says, an asteroid, a gargantuan mass of rock hurtling through the inky void of space, has shifted its course. Not just any random shift, mind you, but one that has set it on a direct collision course with our beloved home, the Earth. Bill Nye, with his signature bow tie and eloquent speech, isn't one to make baseless claims. Having carved out a niche for himself as a leading educator in science communication, Nye's words carry weight. Remember when he made science so accessible, breaking down complex theories and concepts into relatable analogies? Remember how he ignited the spark of scientific curiosity in the minds of many? Now, the same man stands in front of us, a grim look on his face, speaking words that sound like they've been ripped straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. Many scoffed initially. They said it was impossible, a prank. But as the news started sinking in, as more data came in, and the top scientific institutions corroborated Nye's claims, the world slowly woke up to the terrifying reality. There was no room for skepticism anymore. It was confirmed, an asteroid was barreling towards us, and we were in its crosshairs. The question lingering on everyone's minds was, how did this happen? Asteroids, those giant rocky bodies in space, have been zipping around in our solar system since its very inception. Their movements have been studied and mapped out by scientists with remarkable precision. Most of them abide by the laws of physics, their trajectories predictable, their paths set. So, how did one of these asteroids, a rogue celestial being, suddenly deviate from its expected course? What caused this colossal piece of rock to veer off its route and head straight for Earth? As the initial wave of disbelief subsided, a sense of grim acceptance set in. Theories began to emerge, each more outlandish than the other. Was it a random space phenomenon that knocked the asteroid off its course? Or was it something more sinister, like an extraterrestrial force meddling with the natural order of the cosmos? Some even pointed fingers at us, at our technological experiments. Could our space missions have unintentionally nudged the asteroid? Could our thirst for knowledge and exploration of the cosmos have led to our doom? The world of science, which had so far been a beacon of hope and progress, was now under scrutiny. The very advancements we prided ourselves on were now being questioned. But above the chaos and the rising tide of fear, there was one voice that resonated with a calm determination, Bill Nye. The man who had opened our eyes to the beauty and intricacies of the universe was now guiding us through the darkest hour. He urged us to look beyond the fear and panic, to embrace the challenge head-on, and rally behind the power of science. This is the chilling narrative we find ourselves in. Our planet, our home, is threatened by a rogue asteroid, its gaze fixed on us. The clock is ticking, the countdown has begun. As we grapple with the terrifying reality, let us delve deeper into this unprecedented situation, and unravel the mystery behind the asteroid's sudden change of course. As we find ourselves in the grip of this spine-chilling reality, there's a throbbing question in every mind: what exactly caused the asteroid to change its course and set on a deadly trajectory towards our home planet? We're going to delve deep into the science of this, exploring the theories that have been presented in the face of this existential crisis. The first theory is what many consider the most likely scenario: a random cosmic event. Space is not the empty vacuum it's often believed to be. It is, in fact, a vast expanse teeming with activity. Asteroids, comets, planets, stars, black holes, and galaxies, all moving in a complex dance dictated by the laws of physics. Now, imagine an asteroid, hurtling through space, and it comes across another massive object, say a comet or another asteroid. A close encounter could generate a gravitational tug strong enough to alter its course. A push or a pull, a cosmic nudge, if you will, that set the asteroid on a collision course with Earth. The second theory, the one that sends chills down the spine and feels like it's been lifted straight from a science fiction thriller, is the idea of extraterrestrial intervention. Imagine a highly advanced civilization out there, with a technology so superior that they can manipulate the orbits of celestial bodies. It's a chilling thought. Are we facing the wrath of an alien race, a preemptive strike before they make their presence known? Or is this a cosmic test, an examination of our collective intelligence and resilience in the face of a global threat? An absurd thought, perhaps, but in the grand cosmic scheme of things, can we really rule out anything? Then there is the third theory, the one that points an accusing finger at us, the human race. Over the decades, we have launched countless missions, probes, satellites, and rovers into the vast expanse of space. Our quest for knowledge, our thirst for exploration, led us to reach out to the stars. But could this exploration have had unintended consequences? Could we, in our quest for cosmic knowledge, have accidentally nudged this asteroid off its natural path? The thought stirs up a whirlwind of guilt and dread, a haunting reminder of the potential harm our technological advancements can inflict on our very existence. Bill Nye, the man who unveiled this alarming reality to us, has been at the forefront, discussing these theories, and calling for a rational, scientific approach to dealing with the crisis. His voice, unwavering and calm, resonates across the globe, reaching out to everyone, the young, the old, the skeptics, and the believers alike. The world, as it often does in times of great crisis, has split into camps. Each group champions its theory, each believer argues with a fervor born out of fear and a desperate need to make sense of the inexplicable. Conversations are fraught with tension, as people grapple with the enormity of the situation and the uncertainty that has cloaked our future. Yet, amid this chaos, one thing is certain. We must find answers, and fast. The asteroid is not going to wait for us to figure out why it changed its course. Every second we spend in disarray, every moment we let uncertainty cloud our judgment, brings the asteroid closer to us. The world looks towards the scientific community, towards the likes of Bill Nye, to provide a solution, to find a way to divert the asteroid, to save our home. As the cloud of fear hangs heavy over our heads, we must put our faith in science, the very tool that revealed this threat, to now save us from it. As we find ourselves in these uncertain times, let us explore the possible solutions that science offers. Let us step into the world of advanced space technology, of astronomical wonders, and see if we can find a ray of hope in these dark times. Now, let's take a step back from the theories that have been causing restless nights and heated debates. It's time to focus on the solutions, the efforts that are underway to divert the asteroid from its catastrophic path. Because even in the face of an apocalypse, hope is the last thing that humanity should lose. First and foremost, is the method that has been the subject of numerous Hollywood blockbusters: nuclear intervention. The idea is to detonate a nuclear device near the asteroid, not to blow it to smithereens, as that could create a dangerous shower of smaller, yet still devastating asteroids. Rather, the nuclear explosion's force could be enough to alter the asteroid's course. However, this method brings with it the risk of radiation and the difficult task of coordinating such a complex mission in a short amount of time. Another solution, and a less drastic one at that, is the concept of a gravitational tractor. In this scenario, a spacecraft is launched that will fly alongside the asteroid. Using the weak gravitational attraction between the two, over time, the spacecraft can tug the asteroid into a different, less Earth-threatening trajectory. However, this method requires time that we might not have, given the asteroid's proximity. There's also the concept of kinetic impact, basically smacking the asteroid with a high-speed spacecraft, hoping that the impact would be enough to nudge it off its path. It's the cosmic equivalent of a game of pool, where Earth's existence is at stake. Finally, there's the idea of using lasers, a solution that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Here, a spacecraft would focus a high-powered laser onto a spot on the asteroid. As the rock vaporizes, the resulting thrust could, in theory, alter the asteroid's path. Bill Nye has been vocal about his preference for the gravitational tractor method, considering it the most controlled and predictable of all the options. But the decision isn't his to make. It's up to the world's leaders, the scientists, and the space agencies to come together and decide on the best course of action. In this high-stakes situation, one can't help but notice the profound change it has brought upon our world. It's ironic, isn't it? An asteroid, a celestial body devoid of life, has managed to bring life on Earth closer than ever. The borders that once divided us now seem trivial, insignificant. The languages that differentiated us are now unified by a common objective. Religion, race, nationality, all have taken a back seat in the face of this cosmic adversity. It's also led to a heightened appreciation of our planet, our only home in the vast cosmic ocean. The blue skies, the sprawling oceans, the towering mountains, the bustling cities, all seem more beautiful, more precious. It's as if the approaching danger has unveiled the true value of Earth, a reality we often took for granted in our busy lives. What this crisis has also done is bring science to the forefront. Every eye is now on the scientific community, the torchbearers in our fight against the incoming asteroid. Bill Nye's role has become paramount in this scenario, his words of wisdom and guidance providing a beacon of hope in these troubled times. This life-threatening situation, grim as it is a testament to our unity, our resilience, and our unwavering hope. It's a reminder of what we can achieve when we come together as one, with a common purpose. The future of our world, our species, now hinges on science, cooperation, and the indomitable human spirit. As we face this trial by fire, there's one thing that's certain: whatever the outcome, we'll face it together. As we tread deeper into this unprecedented crisis, the discussions get even more intense. In the corridors of power, behind closed doors, the world's greatest minds are racing against time. It's a ticking time bomb, with each second bringing the asteroid closer to Earth. Now, let's delve into the realm of speculation and conspiracy, as we explore some of the more controversial theories surrounding this event. After all, as they say, truth can sometimes be stranger than fiction. One such theory posits that this sudden asteroid threat isn't natural, but rather, it's a result of extraterrestrial intervention. As bizarre as it sounds, proponents argue that the asteroid's sudden change in trajectory is far too coincidental. They believe that an advanced alien civilization is behind this, either as a test for humanity or a prelude to invasion. While no concrete evidence supports this claim, it continues to gain traction on various online forums and social media platforms. Even Bill Nye has been at the center of several conspiracy theories. Some argue that Nye knew about the asteroid's impending collision course all along but kept silent under government pressure. Others go as far as to claim that Nye himself is an extraterrestrial, planted on Earth to guide humanity through this crisis. These are, of course, pure conjectures, devoid of any factual basis. Yet, they underscore the level of uncertainty and fear that has gripped the world. There's also been a resurgence in doomsday prophecies, with many claiming that this event was foretold in religious texts or by ancient civilizations. From the Book of Revelation to the predictions of Nostradamus, numerous connections have been drawn, all pointing to the end times. However, as engrossing as these theories are, they distract from the real challenge at hand: saving our planet. And at the helm of this mission is science, embodied by people like Bill Nye, who are tirelessly working to devise a way to deflect the asteroid. Meanwhile, the world watches, waits, and hopes. Despite the looming danger, there's been an extraordinary display of resilience. People have come together in unique ways, from mass prayers in religious institutions to online communities sharing words of hope and encouragement. The human spirit, it seems, refuses to bow down, even in the face of potential annihilation. An unintended consequence of this crisis has been a radical shift in our priorities. Material possessions, power, status, all seem insignificant in comparison to the value of life and the continuity of our species. People have started valuing connections, relationships, and experiences more than ever before, leading to a profound change in societal attitudes. Amidst all this, the question arises: how would the world change if we survive this? Would we go back to our old ways, or would this close encounter lead to a more united, compassionate global society? This looming threat has given us a stark realization that despite our advancements, we remain vulnerable to the vastness of space. Perhaps, it's a wake-up call, a reminder to invest more in space exploration, to better understand and protect our place in the universe. It's also highlighted the critical role of science and its advocates like Bill Nye in our society. Science isn't just about discovering new elements or charting distant galaxies. It's about survival. It's about understanding our world and beyond so that we can protect it and thrive. As we inch closer to the inevitable, the tension is palpable. But amidst the chaos, there's unity, resilience, and a newfound appreciation for our home planet. In the end, no matter the outcome, we will emerge changed, either as a species that narrowly escaped annihilation or as a testament to the unyielding power of the universe. And through it all, the words of Carl Sagan ring true: we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. And now, as we stand on the precipice of a cosmic battle, what does Bill Nye, our steadfast science warrior, have to say? Ever the optimist, Nye asserts that this crisis is not the end but an opportunity. An opportunity for science to shine, for humanity to unite, and for us to prove our mettle as a species. He believes that our response to this crisis will define us, now and for future generations. As we delve deeper into Nye's perspective, it becomes evident that his optimism isn't baseless. In fact, it's rooted in human history. From the ice ages to pandemics, humanity has time and again risen to face dire challenges. We've evolved, adapted, and innovated our way through crises. This time shouldn't be any different. In a recent press conference, Nye discussed potential solutions being considered to deal with the asteroid. Scientists worldwide are working around the clock, exploring every feasible way to deflect or destroy the rogue space rock. One potential solution could be to use nuclear weapons to divert the asteroid. Another could be to use a gravity tractor, a hypothetical spacecraft that could alter the asteroid's course by exerting a gravitational pull. Among all the panic and confusion, Nye's relentless faith in science and his commitment to truth provide a glimmer of hope. His words inspire not just the scientific community but everyone tuning in from every corner of the world. His message is clear: even in the face of disaster, humanity will not go gentle into that good night. We will fight. But while we wrestle with the impending danger, let's not forget the conspiracy theories that add a dash of intrigue to this scientific drama. Did aliens direct this asteroid towards us? Is this a test, or is it a warning? Perhaps we'll never know. What we do know, though, is that it's these unknowns, these mysteries of the universe, that make the human journey so fascinating. Or maybe, just maybe, this entire situation is a simulation, an intricate, virtual reality designed by an advanced civilization. As outlandish as it may sound, even this theory has found its proponents. But as we delve deeper into these rabbit holes, we realize that the line between fact and fiction can sometimes blur, adding to the enigma that is our existence. As the D-Day inches closer, the world holds its breath. Clocks tick, hearts race, and a strange silence descends. Everyone, everywhere, is waiting, hoping, and praying. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, one thing remains unshaken: our spirit. Despite our petty differences, our conflicts, and our biases, in the face of potential annihilation, we've come together. We stand united, not as nations or races, but as Earthlings. It's a testament to our indomitable spirit, to our resilience, and to our unity in diversity. The world as we know it might change forever, or it might survive, forever marked by this celestial near miss. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: we won't be the same again. This experience will shape us, mold us, and redefine us as a species. In the grand cosmic scheme of things, we're just a speck, a tiny blue dot in the vast expanse of the universe. Yet, at this moment, we're the most important speck, the speck that's fighting for survival, the speck that refuses to go quietly into the night. So, as we await the arrival of the asteroid, let's remember, we're more than just spectators in this cosmic drama. We're the players, the heroes of our story. And whatever happens, we've already proven that we can face challenges head on. Whether the threat comes from within our planet or from the far reaches of space, we won't back down. As this saga unfolds, let's not lose sight of what's important: our unity, our resilience, and our unwavering will to survive. Let's stand together, as we always have, and face the future, come what may. In the words of Bill Nye, bring it on, universe. We're ready.